would probably be here. Right? That's a... No, not this way. This one.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't even know where he is. I don't know where he is. I wasn't there.
Maybe we could look for him later.
I don't know if I should. I don't know if I want to, but I don't want to bury another kid. I don't want to bury another child of mine. I can't. If I go there, what will I find? What will I find? I want to bring him home. But I don't know what I'll find if I even search. I don't even know if I'll be able to find him. I should have never let him go. I should have told him to stay at home. I should have... I don't even know. I don't even know what I feel right now. I feel like this is a nightmare that I'm trying so hard to wake up from. And that if I were to turn around right now and go through that door, if I were to go through that door, he'd be there. Or he'd be downstairs as he always is when I ring the bell, and he'd... I'm failing those kids.
You're not failing them.
Look at what's going on. How can you say that when he was like, when he... I only have Casper, Ellie, and Thaddeus left. I've lost half of them already. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't...
You still have Casper, Thaddeus, and Ellie.
Yeah, for how much longer? How much longer until I fail them too? How much longer until Casper's hurt again? How much longer until Thaddeus is hurt again? How much until I no longer can help Ellie with health potions? How long until I fail them too? I've challenged purity. I've promised them that I would drag them down to hell with me. And now they're dragging me into a hell that I cannot escape from, and the only ones suffering are my kids. I've dragged them into a stupid dance between the stupid god. And I can't save them. I can't save them. I can't. Oh my god, and how am I gonna tell Marlu? How am I gonna tell Marlu that I failed them? That I failed their partner? How am I gonna tell the rest of the kids that I failed their brother?
You didn't fail them.
If I didn't fail them, they would all be at home, safe and happy. But they're not.
Fine. Sure. If you want to believe so badly that you failed them, then believe that. Whether that's true or not isn't up to me to decide. But don't work hard not to fail the others. You can't just give up. I know firsthand how much Casper needs you, especially when she gets hurt. I've seen how much Ellie cares for you. I don't think that's gonna change if you fail them. I've seen how much that nose cares for you. You can't just give up.
I don't want to. I don't want to give up. I want to protect them. I'm not saying I want to give them up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know how. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know how to protect them. It's not. How is it okay? Their lives are on the line. And how much faith will they have in me once I tell them what happened to Helio? How much faith will they have in me after they realize I couldn't protect him? And you don't. Maybe. My parents were right. My parents were right to say that I would never become a good mother. My parents were right to say that I'm useless and worthless and I can't keep a family together.
Hey. Stop. Don't say that. You're a fantastic mother.
And yet my son is laying on the ground, cold, far from home, and dead.
Doesn't mean you were a bad mother.
I want him
Doesn't
home.
mean you're useless.
Then what does it mean? What does any of this mean? What do I do now? I can keep telling myself I'm keeping those kids safe. And I can sure give a few health potions. And I could read a few bedtime stories. But really, what am I doing?
Helping them stay happy.
I don't even know.
Keeping them out of the slump you found yourself in.
I want them to be happy. But I can barely pull myself together right now. I don't even know if I'm awake. I don't know if I'm actually talking to you. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on through my mind. My mind is a void, and I don't understand it. Ever since we came here, I thought I would still know things, and I don't. When I ran away from home and found you, I thought I would know what's going on, and yet I didn't. And I lost you in the process. And you don't remember it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I keep going for them? I want to keep Casper happy. I want to keep Tatano safe. But I don't know how. I want to make sure Ellie stays alive with just whatever magic is in those health potions. But how much longer can a health potion and a few bottles of honey help them? How much longer until Purity decides they're done with us? I don't know how to fight a god. I don't even know who the next vessel will be. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I thought I knew everything. I thought I could. I really thought I could be somebody these kids needed, and I really thought I could be something. I really thought I could fight a god for them. I believe that I.
I don't know either. I can't tell you how much longer the health potions and honey are gonna last. I don't know how much longer until Purity decides they're done. I don't know how much longer we're safe, if we're safe. I don't know. The world's still moving. Things are still happening.
And yet my world
I
has
can't
stopped.
believe that you could fight a god for those you care about. Wholeheartedly. You have. And it's okay to need time. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to break down every once in a while. But you have to get back up.
And what if I can't? What if I can't get back up? What happens to them? What happens to you?
No, but you're going to get back up. And even if you're not standing on your own, you'll have support and you can use a wall and whatever you need. And it doesn't have to be right now. We can sit out here in the rain all we want and talk and cry and worry, but eventually you're gonna have to go home. You're gonna have to see Casper and Ellie and Thatnos, and you're gonna have to look at them and tell them what happened and help them.
And what happens if they. What happens if they lose their faith in me?
You're not going to,
And what makes you so sure of that?
because I've seen how much faith they have in you. I've seen how much they understand.
You were always the observant one, weren't you? I don't know how to tell them. I can barely stand on my 2 legs right now. I know I'm supposed to tell them soon. But how do I do that? How do you tell them that they just lost a brother?
You stop. Get yourself stable. Mm, At least for a little while.
I really want him home. I want my son back home.
No.
Please don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone again.
No.
Well, can you be with me when I tell them?
Yeah.
I really hate the gods.
Yeah.
He left a book, you know. He thought he might die, so he left a message for us. And of course he left torch flowers because Helio always has the torch flowers. This candle was from his birthday. I don't know how I'm gonna tell Marlo. How do I tell Marlo? don't even know where he is if I find... I mean, he tells me not to look for him, but I need to find him. I don't want to bury another child, but I want that child home if I must. But I don't know where he is, and I don't know if... He told us not to bother looking for him, and I don't know if there's anything here that could tell me where he is. And of course there's a chest full of copper because he loves copper. Do you know what this is?
No.
It just says Meadow Bench. I don't know what that is.
No. Either.
Do you think maybe that's where he went?
Don't know.
I mean, it's a compass. I mean, it's gotta be worth looking at. Maybe we'll find a clue, at least.
Maybe.
You know, I've lost people before, but right now I feel so lightheaded. I feel like my world has just stopped. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what I'm... A part of me wants to wake up and maybe just find him back home, dyeing Casper's hair, joking around with Thatanos. I feel weak, but I want to be strong for them. If this compass leads anywhere, I just hope that it leads me to my kid. I just want to... I want to hold him. I want to tell him that it was going to be okay. I want to tell him that he's grounded for leaving. I want to tell him that he's not allowed to leave the front door. And that he would have to just live with Marlu's bakery items and just all the copper blocks that he would ever need. I want to tell him how much I love him. A part of me worries if he... A part of me worries, what if he was out there and he was waiting for me to show up? What if he was waiting for me to save him, and I wasn't there? My mind is all over the place. It's an endless void of what-ifs. And I know I said I want to be strong for the kids, but I don't even know how to tell them anything.
First thing you have to do is get stronger for yourself. Put some light in the void. Rest.
Yeah.
I don't know what losing a child is like, but I do know what losing a friend is like. Please don't make me lose another.
As long as you promise I won't lose you again, too.
I promise.
Casper's meant to be with Ellie right now, but, do you mind staying here? Just until I fall asleep?
Not at all. Not gonna leave you.
I'm gonna bring him home. I'm gonna bring him home. Even if it means I have to bury him. I just want him home.
Don't do it alone.
I know.